more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. Very cool. There's a lot of sand on Earth. Think about it. Just think about how much sand there is. The Milky Way is, okay, barred or barred spiral. I think it's barred spiral, not a simple spiral. And just so you know, I have no idea what a barred or barred spiral is. So, please leave it in the comments and tell me if you do know. Number 4, our galaxy is on a collision course with Andromeda in about 4.5 billion years. My grandchildren's grandchildren are going to be affected by this. We need to do something about it. Number 5. Neutron stars are so dense that a teaspoon of their material would weigh 1 billion of tons. Oh, okay. It's hard to comprehend some of these facts. Some stars are so large that they could fit 1 billion suns inside them. Have you guys ever seen those videos where they show you the planets in relation to each other by size and it kind of just goes up? Those are cool videos, and yeah, they help you put into perspective how small we are. Number 7, the coldest known place in the universe is the Boomerang Nebula at negative 272 degrees Celsius. That is I can't see, you can't even comprehend. And the hottest stars can reach 200,000 degrees Celsius on their surfaces. We can't even, I'm sweating right now, and I think it's 76 degrees in my room. So, that's great. The stars do not twinkle in space. It is an Earth atmosphere thing that makes it appear that they're twinkling to us. Earth's atmosphere is coated. The Milky Way is rotating at 130 miles per second. So I think we're in the Milky Way, right? I'm not a space geek, so I really don't know too much about us in space. I really don't, and I don't know much about planets. So hopefully, over time, doing these fun fact videos, I can learn more. Speaking of planets, we're moving into the planets and moons section of the fun facts. Number 11, Venus spins backwards, which is opposite of most planets, hence backwards. Interesting. I wonder why. The smartest teacher I've ever had, who was my professor in college, told me that everything happens on accident. There's no such thing as oh, your body evolved because it noticed that this was better than the next thing. No, everything happened on accident. So, yeah. And that makes more sense to me than the body just deciding things. It makes more sense that everything happened on accident. What a happy accident. Okay, sorry. Number 12, a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. I've read this one before. I think that's so cool, and that's because the planet itself is rotating slower on its own axis. That's slower than its rotation around the sun. Very cool. Jupiter has 95 plus moons and counting. Yes. I think we knew this about Jupiter. Jupiter coated. Saturn could float in water. It's less dense than water. So it's a gas, basically. But not entirely. I don't know. Is it a liquid? Guys, someone tell me what Saturn's made of. I'm pretty sure it's a gas. Mars is asteroid Bennu is shaped like a spinning top. Okay. Halley's Comet won't return until 2061. Oh, well, I look forward to seeing Halley's Comet. I wish they mentioned when we last saw it. Some asteroids have their own moons. That's cute. That's cute. It's like a buddy system. The dwarf planet Haumea is shaped like an egg. That's interesting. Most planets are spherical. Oh gosh, okay. If my friends heard me read this, they would off me because they're all like space nerds. The Kuiper belt is like a second asteroid belt, but icy. What's an asteroid belt? Guys, okay, these fun facts are great, but like, I don't know what half of these things mean. Okay, this is now the next chunk. 31 to 40 is about space travel and exploration. The ISS travels at 17,500 miles per hour, orbiting Earth every 90 minutes. Wow. What's it doing? Seeing what I'm doing on my phone. Astronauts grow 2 inches taller in microgravity. I could use that. I'm 5 feet tall. Yep. Space smells like burnt metal and seared steak, according to astronauts. Comment if you believe we actually landed on the moon. Comment if you believe we actually landed on the moon. I'm indifferent. I think that there's a chance that it's all a lie, and then I think there's a chance that it's all real and we're overreacting. So, who am I to be certain? Spacesuits cost about $12 million. Nice. Nice. The Apollo astronauts left mirrors on the moon to measure its distance. You know what? I'm sure that was a really good idea. I personally don't understand why it was a good idea to have mirrors measure distance, but okay. I'm sure it was really smart. Voyager 1 is the farthest human-made object from Earth. Mars rovers sing happy birthday to themselves. That's so cute. That's so cute. The first living creature in orbit was a dog named... Alright. Was a dog named Leica. What? Like, are these real? Why have I never heard of that before? And how is that even possible? The Hubble telescope has traveled more than 4 billion miles. 4 billion miles. The James Webb Space Telescope can see galaxies formed 13 plus billion years ago. There's just something about space and time that really makes you question everything that you think you know about what happens when you die. Like, I don't know, I don't care what religion you are, like, you gotta give me that. You gotta give me that you at least can't comprehend the science of it all. Alright, 41. Black holes can ring like a bell when disturbed. Who's disturbing a black hole and getting away with it? Like, who's disturbing the black hole? Tell me. Time moves slower near strong gravity. See, like, this, okay, so a real effect of relativity, like, giant cloud of alcohol in space near the constellation Aquila or Aquila. Space is completely silent. So why are the black holes making sounds then? Answer this, guys. So sound can't travel in a vacuum, right? Okay, yeah. Then why is the black hole making noises when it's disturbed? Rogue planets drift through space with no star at all. Rogue planets drift through space with no star at all. Like, okay, so they don't orbit a star, meaning they're a rogue planet. Some planets rain glass sideways at 4,000 miles per hour. Guys, we're lucky, okay? I know we have to pay taxes, but come on. Glass sideways at 4,000 miles per hour is crazy. Okay, we've only got 4 left. There's a massive cold spot in the universe that may hint at a multiverse. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm not picking my nose, I'm itching it, God. A day on the fastest spinning planet, which is Jupiter, is only 10 hours long. What would that be like? Like, think about that for a second. Think about if our days were 10 hours long. I feel like, hear me out, I feel like that would be, okay, better, because isn't it a thing that, like, humans operate better, like, on naps, like, multiple naps, instead of, like, one long sleep? Or am I, that can't be right. Maybe they need a nap, but then they still need to sleep at night. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. 2 more. The observable universe is 93 billion light years across, right?